Good morning, class. This video is for class 4th students for book World of Science, chapter number 3, Human Body, Digestive System and Excretory System. So, in this chapter, we will be studying the digestive system, the excretory system, and the healthy eating habits related to digestion and excretion. Food is vital for life. The food that we eat passes through various stages before it is absorbed in the body. It is the digestive system which breaks down the complex food into simpler forms to release nutrients. On the other hand, the excretory system removes waste from our body. So, we all know that food is the vital thing for our life. Why? Because food provides us energy. So, when we get energy, we do our daily work. So, the food that we eat pass on through various stages. It undergoes through a system so that the main nutrients from the food are absorbed in the body, and that will help in performing various giving us energy and performing a various day to day work. So the digestive system is the main system which breaks down the complex food. The food that we eat is in its complex form, so it needs to be broken down into its simpler forms so that to release the nutrients from the food. So digestive system breaks that complex food into simpler form to release the nutrients. And what is the work of excretory system? It excretes out the waste from our body. So first we will be studying the digestive system, the process by which food is broken down into simpler form so that it can be easily taken in or absorbed by our body is called digestion. What is digestion? Digestion is a process that occur in our digestive system, and this is a process in which the food that we eat is broken down into simpler forms. जो भी फूड हम खाते हैं इट इज़ ब्रोकन डाउन, ये अपने सिंपलर फॉर्म्स में छोटे से छोटे फॉर्म्स में ये ब्रेक होता है ताकि जो फूड हम खाते हैं उनके जितने भी न्यूट्रिएंट्स हैं वो सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स हमारी बॉडी के अंदर एब्जॉर्ब हो जाए और हमें एनर्जी मिले. Many organs work together and help in the process of digestion. They collectively form our digestive system. Digestive system में बहुत सारे organs involve होते हैं जो all together digestive system को form करते हैं. वो organ कौन कौन से हैं? Here in this diagram you can see mouth, food pipe, liver, stomach, large intestine, small intestine and anus. What happens when we eat food? Food हम mouth से intake करते हैं. That food is passed on into the stomach through this food pipe. Food pipe के through food comes in the stomach. Stomach में food, then it is digested somewhere in the stomach and then it is again passed into the small intestine. This is your small intestine. Then the food here next pass into the large intestine, and finally the waste product is excreted out from the anus. So we will be discussing these organs one by one. First is mouth. The process of digestion starts in the mouth. The teeth help to chew and break down the food. The chewed food then mixes with saliva produced by the salivary glands in our mouth. It makes the food softer, moist, and easier to swallow. The tongue helps in the proper mixing of saliva with the food and pushes the food into the food pipe. What happens? In mouth, we have teeth and tongue. What is the function? The first digestion process. The process of digestion starts in the mouth itself. How? जो टीथ है हमारे माउथ के अंदर दैट ब्रेक्स द फूड. जो भी फूड हम खाते हैं इट इज़ च्यूड बाय द टीथ एंड टीथ च्यू द फूड एंड मिक्सेज इट विथ सलाइवा. सलाइवा के साथ मिक्स होकर दैट फूड Saliva क्या है? Saliva is secreted by salivary glands which is present in our mouth. This food then mixes with saliva and makes the food softer, moist and easier to swallow. It becomes easy to swallow the softer material. Then tongue का क्या function है? Tongue helps in proper mixing of saliva with the food and pushes the food into the food pipe. Now food pipe is also known as esophagus. So जो भी food यहाँ पे break हुआ है माउथ के अंदर with the help of teeth and is mixed with saliva with the help of tongue is then passed on into the stomach through this long pipe that is called food pipe. Food pipe is a hollow structure. Food pipe के अंदर कुछ muscles present होते हैं and these muscles help in pushing the food down into the stomach. Next organ involved is stomach. Inside the stomach, the food is broken down further into smaller pieces by churning and with the help of digestive juices, acids, and enzymes produced by the stomach walls. The stomach muscles churn and mix the food with these juices. The food becomes a paste like soup in the stomach and remains here for up to 3 hours. What happens in stomach? स्टमक में फूड जब आया फूड पाइप के थ्रू तो ऑलरेडी वो ब्रेक हो चुका है स्मॉलर पार्टिकल्स में बिकॉज इट इज़ पास्ड फ्रॉम द माउथ. लेकिन स्टमक के अंदर कुछ डाइजेस्टिव जूसेस क्या होते हैं? आर द जूसेस विच हेल्प्स इन डाइजेशन. कुछ एसिड्स और एंजाइम्स प्रोड्यूस करती है स्टमक की वॉल दैट हेल्प्स. और स्टमक में कुछ मसल्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं जो प्रॉपर मिक्सिंग करते हैं फूड का इन डाइजेस्टिव जूसेस के साथ सो दैट इट बिकम्स ईजियर और वो एकदम पेस्ट लाइक फॉर्म हो जाता है फूड एंड इट इज़ देन देयर इट रिमेन्स फॉर अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 3 hours and then is passed into the small intestine. Next is the small intestine. Now from stomach the food passes into the small intestine. And small intestine is a long, hollow and tube-like structure. A digestive juice called bile pours into the small intestine from the liver. Some digestive juices are produced by the pancreas too. Digestion is completed in the small intestine and the useful nutrients from the food are absorbed into the blood. Blood then carries these nutrients to different parts of the body. What happens in small intestine? The food that was changed into a paste in the stomach then is passed into the small intestine. Small intestine का structure क्या है? It is long, it is hollow and it is tube-like structure. वहाँ पर small intestine में liver is close to the stomach. वहाँ से कुछ digestive juice release होते हैं and that digestive juice is called bile. It is released into the small intestine. Small intestine में वो bile आकर mix करता है food के साथ and helps in digestion. Similarly pancreas से भी कुछ digestive juices produce होते हैं and is released into the small intestine. और फिर digestion process is completed in the small intestine. That means food is now converted into its मोस्ट सिंपलर फॉर्म्स और फिर न्यूट्रिएंट्स जो भी न्यूट्रिएंट्स उस फूड में प्रेजेंट है इट इज़ देन एब्जॉर्ब्ड बाय द ब्लड and that blood then carries the nutrients to different parts of the body. Next organ is liver. As we already discussed over here, what was the function of liver? It produces digestive juice called bile that helps in digestion. Next is the large intestine. Some portion of the food that we eat remains undigested. From the small intestine, the undigested food passes into the large intestine. The large intestine is a shorter but wider tube-like structure which collects the indigestible food from the small intestine. The large intestine absorbs water from this undigested food and forms solid waste products called feces. Feces are stored in the rectum for a short time before being passed out. So, the food that is digested, that is already digested in the small intestine, then is absorbed by the blood and traveled throughout the body. लेकिन some food remains undigested. कुछ पार्ट फूड का ऐसा होता है जो अनडाइजेस्टेड रह जाता है और दैट अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड इज पास्ड इनटू द लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन. Although you know this is large, the name is large, but it is shorter than the small intestine. It is wider and tube-like structure. It collects all the undigested food from the small intestine. And whatever the undigested food also has some water content, and our body needs water because it needs to be hydrated all the time. So the water content from the undigested food is absorbed by the large intestine, and then the solid waste that is left over is known as feces. These feces are then stored in the rectum area of the large intestine, and then after some time it is being passed out from through the anus. So feces are removed from the body through the anus. Now what is the need for chewing the food well? It has been always told to us that we should eat our food slowly and chew it well. Always you need to remember this, that always you should eat your food slowly and chew it well. Chewing breaks down the food in smaller particles. Chewing for a longer time helps in proper mixing of smaller particles of food with saliva. Saliva contains enzymes that helps in digestion. Mixing of food with the saliva in the mouth also liquefies it partially so that it becomes easier in digesting it. So what happens? Why we need to chew the food well? Because we should always eat slowly, and chewing always breaks the food into its smaller particles. जब food smaller particles में change हो जाता है and it remains in the mouth, then proper mixing होती है उस smaller particle की saliva के साथ, and saliva have some enzymes that helps in digestion. तो मोस्ट ऑफ द डाइजेशन हमारा माउथ में हो जाता है, एंड द फूड दैट वी ईट इज समवट लिक्विडिफाइड इन पार्शियली इन द माउथ इटसेल्फ, सो दैट डाइजेशन प्रोसेस ईजियर हो जाता है. इफ़ यू डू नॉट च्यू योर फूड प्रॉपरली, इट विल टेक लॉन्गर टू डाइजेस्ट द लार्जर फूड particles and delays the digestive process. The undigested food often causes heartburn, constipation, and uneasiness. What happens when you don't chew your food properly? It will take longer time to digest. Whenever the food is in its larger form, is in larger particle, then the digestive process will be delayed, और जो undigested food है, it will lead to heartburn, constipation, and uneasiness type of things in your body. Now regular bowel movements. Bowel movement क्या होता है? It is the process of pushing down of the food from the mouth to the stomach. So chewing food well and a healthy digestive system helps in the formation of proper feces. This leads to regular bowel movement, which ensures that the toxins and the waste materials that are in our body eliminate regularly. This prevents digestive disorders and ensures good health. So what happens in regular bowel movement? When we chew food well, the digestion process, it is healthy for our digestive system, because more and more feces will be formed, and it will lead to a healthy digestive system. So the regular bowel movement ensures that whatever toxins or whatever waste our body is being in our body is being made, it eliminates from our body, it is removed from our body regularly, and this will give us a good health. Now drinking sufficient water. Water is very important part of the diet and is especially important for our digestive system. Without sufficient water, absorption of food and nutrients in the intestine will not be proper. Water helps in the removal of solid wastes from our body and prevents the stomach walls from coming in direct contact with the acids produced by the stomach walls. Lack of water can disrupt the process of digestion that affects the bowel movement. This will lead to constipation and discomfort. What happens when we don't drink sufficient water? We all know that water is very important component of our diet. Although it is not counted under the nutrient part, but it plays important role in our body. So especially it helps in maintaining our digestive system. So take when we don't drink sufficient water, absorption of food and nutrients in the intestine will not be proper. What happens? Water, why? Because water helps in the removal of solid waste. The solid waste, that is the feces needs to be removed from our body, and water helps in its removal, and also prevents the stomach walls from coming in direct contact with the acids. Why? Because stomach walls were producing some acids for the digestion process, and these acids are not useful for our body. So these acids are removed with the help of water that are produced by the stomach walls. So lack of water can disrupt the process of digestion that affects the bowel movement. When there is lack of water, bowel movement will also be affected, and this can cause constipation and discomfort type of factors in our body. So this is all for this video. The next topic, that is the excretory system, we will be studying in the next video. So you go through the chapter till this topic and ask me if you have any doubts. That's all for today. Thank you.